Oh, okay.
After a nice smile, Ethan.
Give us a smile,
Oh,
Jude.
sorry. Hello. Join in. Yeah. Did you get that?
I did.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you for coming. Today is a very special show. Not only are all of you lovely lot here in the theatre, but this show is being live streamed across the internet to 4 children's hospitals. So a big hello to
Gloucester,
Bristol
Worcester,
and Wye Valley.
We really hope you all enjoy the show. We're just going to go and get ourselves ready and we'll start in just a moment. Thank you.
In the spring, I watch the daffodils dance and nod their heads, and I play Run Around the River. In the summer, I watch the birds screaming and wheeling round the fields, and I play Don't Get Your Knickers in a Twist. Ah! In autumn brings the burnt orange leaves falling from the trees, and I play Okay, Big Poo-Poo Head. And winter is the best. Winter is the sparkling frost, the snow. Winter is Christmas and games and love and family and fun and tickles and belly laughs and snuggles and cuddles and food and fresh air, crisp air, cold air, and my breath's like clouds of smoke. Hot and strong, like a dinosaur. This is how I play the dinosaur game. Sometimes it's very, very quiet, and you can hear the tinkle of icicles. And this is called the Christmas game. Hooray! It's Christmas Day, the food is roasting round the fire, and the sweet toasty glow. Unwrapped presents from my stocking, round the Christmas tree we're rocking out to our favourite songs like Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la, dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it. Merry, Merry Christmas. Here are all my presents. This is a book.
A book!
This is a robotic caterpillar.
Robotic caterpillar.
This is a board game called Settlers of Catan. I don't really understand it, but I love it, even though Mum said Dad really got it so he can play it and pretended he got it as a present for me, but that's fine.
Settlers of Catan. We don't really understand it, but we love it, even though Mum said Dad really got it so he can play it, but that's fine.
Mum says,
You have to be grateful that you get any presents.
because sometimes people might only have one thing, And sometimes they might get no things at all, or Christmas means something different to them and they don't do Christmas trees or stockings. And that's okay. Whatever the weather, we must be very grateful. And look! This is the rabbit I got too. I forgot about the rabbit.
Sorry to bother you. Where are we?
Don't you know? It's Christmas and we are a present.
A present? They just said I was a rabbit.
You are both. I am a present and a robotic caterpillar. You are a present and a rabbit. Well, a pretend one anyway.
A pretend present?
No, a pretend rabbit. Don't you know anything?
No.
Oh. It's probably because you have no electronics inside of you. You don't even have a wind-up motor, which is pretty basic physics these days. Even toys inside a cracker have a wind-up motor. Have you ever seen an iPad before? Wow, who even knows how they work?
I have no idea at all about anything.
Well, check out the iPads, that's all I can say.
Charlie! Charlie, it's time for tea, and me and Dad and Sam and Jojo want to play our new board game with you.
Oh, yes! Right, tidy up time. This is a game called Tidy Up Your Bedroom, Messy Pup. Into the box. I don't think you should go in the box. Maybe you can go and sit on the horse instead. I think squishy toys like to be near other squishy toys. Wow. You're really, really squishy. And for the first time in Cheltenham racing history, we have a rabbit riding a horse, and they're off. And they're jumping over the children. And they're on the toy box. And they're going through the fields of glitter. And they're so wary. Shame you aren't a real rabbit.
Hello. Oh. Yes. Hello.
Well, you've been here longer than any of the other toys.
Have you? I suppose you do look a little weathered.
Weathered? Oh, you've seen it all, little bunny. All these mechanical toys arrive with their boost and swagger, and by the boy they break their mainsprings and pass away.
Oh, I wonder, do you know what is real? Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and a stick-out handle?
Real isn't how you're made. It's something that happens to you. When a child loves you, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real.
Does it hurt?
Sometimes, when you're real, you don't mind being hurt.
Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, all bit by bit?
It doesn't happen all at once. It takes a long time, which is why it doesn't usually happen to toys who have to be carefully kept or break easily or have sharp edges. Usually by the time you're real, your hair's been loved off and your eyes fall out and you're weak at the joints and very shabby. But when you're real, none of this matters because you can't be ugly, except to those who don't understand.
I suppose you are real.
I suppose I am.
I have been here a long time.
I've been here longer than any of the other toys.
Yes, you told me that before.
Mom! Mom! Mummy! Mom! Oh, you're there. I can't find Snuggly Dog. I can't go to bed without Snuggly Dog.
Have you looked everywhere? In your pockets? In the toy box? Under the rug?
Yes, everywhere.
In the garden?
Even the garden.
Well, Snuggly can't exactly have got up and walked off himself, can he? Well, I think we might have to try and go to bed without Snuggly Dog today, and we'll look again tomorrow.
No. No, I can't sleep without him.
Charlie, what are we going to do? Maybe you can take another toy to bed today. Just this once, that might be fun.
It wouldn't be fun.
Charlie, what about this rabbit? Poor rabbit's been in the corner for months. It's not even winter anymore. And look, rabbit's made of velvet. Do you know what velvet is?
Stop trying to make it fun.
A lovely soft material.
Stop!
Great for
No,
cuddling.
no, not listening.
Well, I'll leave rabbit here. You might make friends. Night, night, little cherub.
You're a rabbit. You're a rabbit!
I think I am. Well, perhaps. I'm not real. The horse said.
You must be real if you can speak to me.
Do you speak to the horse?
I used to ride the horse and play cowboys or races or wild horses on Exmoor or stables or farms or I'm pulling the carriage. That was the best game. I'm a bit big for him now.
How do you play, I'm pulling a carriage?
Haven't you played that one? It's like this. horse.
Oh.
You have to make the sounds.
Oh,
Oh no, watch out for the box! Me too, but Mum says don't get too rambunctious.
oh dear. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
I don't know that either. No, wait, I think it means keep your hair on. Yes, the horse can go just down here. Oh, quick, I think Mum's coming.
Charlie! Are you still up?
No!
I'm not in bed either! Make sure you hop into bed. It's getting
Okay. She said hop into bed.
Oh, yes.
Do you know why that's funny?
I've no idea at all.
Because you're a rabbit. And rabbits hop like this. So if anyone's going to hop into bed, it's going to be you. That's it. You can hop as well. One leg. 2 legs.
All 4 paws.
If you like. Oh, this can be a new game. Let's call it. What can we call it?
What about, hop bunny, hop quick, jump, don't stop, keep your paws off the floors.
That is a very long and very good name. Actually, I wrote a song about hopping. Dad said it's a masterpiece.
Oh, well, I hope you're going to sing it for us.
Yes, but first, I'm going to teach it to you on my ukulele. This is my ukulele. Listen. Right, everyone, if you like, you can join in with the song. You can hop along with your head, or stand up and hop, or sing along, or join in any way you like. It's entirely up to you. Yes. Okay, so this is the first line of the chorus. Are you ready? Okay, it goes like this. Hop, 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 stop. When I say stop, you have to stop hopping, rabbit. Okay, and then the second line goes like this. Hop, 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 stop. Stop. Hop, 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 stop. Okay, do you think you've got that?
Sort of.
Have you all got that too? Yeah? Okay, right. I'm going to sing my solo. And then you're all going to join in with us, okay? Okay. If you think it's time to move from your bottom to your top, stretch and reach and skip and jump and hop, 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 hop. Okay, are you ready? Hop, 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 stop. Hop, 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 stop. Hop, 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 stop.
Oh, well done, everyone.
Oh, that was brilliant. You're amazing.
Thank you so much for hopping. That was brilliant. Well, that really was a masterpiece.
But now it's time to go to bed.
Oh, how do you play that game?
Oh no, that's not a game. It's just something we have to do every day. It's a shame, really.
Charlie!
Quick, take this! No, Rabbit, come back! Rabbit! Get on with it! gone. Right, night-night.
I can't breathe like this.
This is how I sleep.
I can't sleep like this. Can you move over? Oh no, I can't sleep like this either. Can you move over? Perhaps if you told me a story, I could settle down.
Oh, usually someone tells me a story. Oh. Let's see what I can remember. Granny used to tell one.
Oh, well, we could ask her.
No, she's not here anymore.
Oh, where did she go?
I'm not sure. Mum said she couldn't live in this world anymore. Maybe she's on Jupiter.
Oh, wow.
She used to give me £1 every week to buy a toy or something. And she had this glass jar of minty sweets, and sometimes she'd let me have one. And she used to play the piano. I can't remember what the story was. I can't even remember what it was called. It was called The Something and the Something, but I can't remember the something.
Well, perhaps we could ask them. They did do rather well with the hopping.
Good idea. Right. Would you all like to help me tell Rabbit a story? Yeah? Okay. We'll do it together. Okay. This is a story called the what? What can it be about?
The rabbit.
About a rabbit? Okay. This is a story about the rabbit and the what? What else?
Hey!
If we've got the rabbit, we need another creature. We've got the rabbit, we need another creature as well. What's another animal? A horse? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit. Does anyone know what the rabbit was called? What's your name? Luca? Lorcan? Oh, Lorcan the rabbit, the lord of the rabbits. Lorcan. Okay, there once was a rabbit called Lorcan, and Lorcan got very hungry one day and decided to go for a little hop. Do you know where he decided to go for a hop? Well, it was in the jungle. Do you know who Lorcan met in the jungle? I'll give you a clue, you've named them already. It was the horse. And what's your name? Maya. Well, that's brilliant, because the horse was called Maya too. Yeah. And so the rabbit met Maya. And do you know what Maya said? Maya said, "I'm very hungry, horse. Let's go and find some food." And do you know what food they found in the jungle?
That's not how it goes.
Carrots.
Not that big.
Yes, they found lots of carrots. And they ate the carrots together and they had a big feast. And they remained best friends for the rest of their lives. Yes. Thank you for helping me tell the story. Did you enjoy it, Rabbit? Rabbit! Hey! Are you asleep? Oh.
Emergency exits are here, and who are you, and what are you doing in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean?
The Atlantic Ocean? This is a bedroom, isn't it?
If you know what's good for you, it's the Atlantic Ocean, and you aren't sitting on the boat like everybody else. You're not even wearing a life jacket. Here, put it on.
Oh, but it's much too small.
Put it on quickly. Safety first.
Are there many seas and oceans that you sail on?
Well, yesterday I went up past the Bay of
Biscay, and the waves were this big.
Oh, how big?
This big.
Oh, this big?
Yep, but I just hoisted the mainsail, pulled in the anchor, and steered the rudder a little to the right. I was absolutely fine.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know much about boats.
Don't know much about boats. What have you been doing with all your time then?
Just looking around me and marvelling at the world, mainly. Oh, have you been here a long time, like the horse?
The horse? He don't know a thing. I used to belong to Charlie's aunt.
Charlie's aunt?
Yep, Aunt Magnolia, who one day gave me to Charlie's mum, who one day gave me to Charlie, and now here I am. Charlie certainly doesn't own a better toy than me, that's all I can say. So, you know him then?
Oh, yes. We're friends, I think.
Charlie's still a bit too young to have me for a friend. I'm sharp and pointy, with lots of very small but very important fixtures and fittings which people might accidentally swallow. Or so Mum says anyway. But never fear, Model Boat is here and ready to sail the 7 seas until such a time as someone should want me to do something else.
And you don't feel lonely?
No, it's good to have a bit of time to myself to do a bit of thinking about wind direction and visibility. Everyone has a path, and sometimes it changes, like the tide. Right now, I'm just doing my boating thing.
Oh, I hope you have lots of fun doing your boating thing.
I do.
Oh, and are you real?
Real? I'm just a model boat. Looks like you are, though.
I am.
Have you seen the daffodils, by the way? Best type of flower to grow in the spring.
Oh, gosh, they are the yellowest thing I ever saw. Oh, what comes next?
When?
After spring.
Don't you know? It's summer. Oh, just wait until you see summer.
garden is literally one of the best places you could ever go. Sometimes Mum gets the paddling pole out, which is in the shape of a frog, which is ridiculous. But even Sam and Jojo like to paddle in the water, especially when it's hot. Oh, this is a game called Summer is So Hot, You're Going to Melt. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. What if it never rains again and everything just turns into sand? Oh, it's hot. I'm melting. It's so hot.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Rabbit. What have you been up to?
Oh, well, I was just looking up into the sky and wondering about all those clouds and just how very wonderful they are, all those shapes, and they fly very, very fast. I just can't believe it.
Yes, clouds are fun to look at, you're right. I once saw a cloud that looked like a spiny lump sucker.
What's that?
It's a type of fish.
No, it isn't.
It is a spiny lump sucker. Google it.
What's a Google it?
Never mind. Look.
Oh!
This is a paddling pool. Do you want to go in?
Oh, I think I might be a bit too squishy for paddling pools.
Oh. But what about bubbles then?
Bubbles?
Yes, look. Watch this. Shh. Oh. No, let me try again. Watch this. You have to go. Go and sit down for a minute.
Ava. Look how they fly!
Yes, they pop too. Look.
What if you could blow the biggest bubble in the world?
Yes.
Big bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, what if you could make a house out of bubbles?
Oh, what if you could have bubbles for your tea?
Oh, yes.
Oh. What if you could have all the bubbles in the world falling from the sky?
Yes. Oh, rabbit, look! Oh. Right, if everyone stays sitting down so no one slips over, we'll blow loads of bubbles for you to pop, okay? Don't forget the pooey noise. Would you like to do some too?
Summer is my favourite time.
Oh, wait until you see autumn. That's pretty fun too.
Grow small, however you grow doesn't matter to me. Each day you see the light, happy is all that I want you to be. Grow tall, stay young, let every song be sung. Live life, be free, be who you want to be. Grow tall, have fun, love from Mum.
There, you can grow bigger now. Then we can put you in the ground. Oh, you can go in with the onions and the beans and the raspberries and the strawberries and the courgettes. Oh, wasn't it nice of Dad to get us a mint plant?
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Charlie, have a sniff.
Yum.
Minty, isn't it? Oh, we can put it in the ground soon.
And more flowers too.
Well, we might have to wait till spring for more flowers. Summer's nearly over now.
Oh, rat bags.
Better do lots of playing to make up for it. Grow tall, grow
Planted.
small, however you grow,
planted.
doesn't matter to me.
Rabbit! Give it a sniff.
No, you're not supposed to. My head feels so whizzy.
Is there something on your mind?
I don't know.
Does it feel like there are thoughts going round and round and you don't know when to stop or what to say or whether it all feels good or it all feels bad?
Yes, that is exactly how I feel. How did you know?
Sometimes I feel like that.
Wow. Well, you see, lying in the long grass in the garden where we've been playing games. And do you know, I really like the games we play. And I was looking at Mum's plants growing and getting bigger and juicier, and some of them are really juicy. I've tasted them. And I wondered, like I have every day since I got here, what is real? Because the horse says it takes a long time and involves getting very shabby. And the model boat says we all have a purpose, but sometimes it changes. So I thought, what if everything is real in its own way, but not only real, but brilliant? Look at your hands, or your feet, or your tummy, or your ears, or any part of you. All the things they can do. How lovely and strong and fierce and kind you are. Or maybe that's what it means to be real. To do something good with your livings, however short or long, however big or small, to make a difference, to have a friend, to share a day together.
You are so great. I love you.
Oh no, you have a sad look on your face. Your eyes don't look right.
I've got a pain here and here. It hurts. It's so hot.
Shall we call Mum?
Yes, quick, call for Mum. Take me to Mummy.
Oh, but I can't carry you, can I? Mum! I don't think she can hear me.
Mum!
Charlie?
Oh.
Charlie? Did you call me?
My tummy hurts. My head hurts. Ow.
Okay, calm down, sweetie pie, lemon drop. Let's take your temperature. Okay, oh, a drink of water.
I think my head is falling off. Where's Dad?
Dad is just downstairs doing the washing up. I'll get him in a minute. Charlie, come and sit down. I promise you, your head is not falling off. You've just got a bit of a temperature, that's all. You need to lie down for a little while, okay?
I'm very, 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 very hot.
I know. Right, have a rest. We'll see how you feel after a lie down. We'll be back in a minute, okay? Lie still, little cherub.
Wow! You can shout really loud.
It feels like I'm never going to ever be better again.
Sorry?
It feels like I'm never going to ever be better again. This is terrible.
Crikey.
Yes, very big crikey.
I don't suppose you want to play hopping again?
No.
Or bubbles?
No. The leaves are falling. That means it's autumn. No, I don't want to miss autumn, and conkers, and pine cones, and pumpkin carving, and when we play try and catch a firework. But only pretend, because Mum says actually catching a firework would be a very, very bad idea indeed. Okay?
Okay. Oh, don't worry, little cherub. I don't think you'll miss everything. Besides, you can see the leaves from even better up here. Prime position.
What's prime position?
I think it means the best place that there is. The horse always says he has prime position, and he's been here longer than any of the other toys. So I think prime position must be a good thing.
Lovely colours. Which is the best?
Well... there's red and orange.
And yellow. Look, the bright sunshiny one is yellow. I like yellow. Yellow like cheese and light bulbs and my socks and some types of flowers and bananas. I'm going to paint my bedroom yellow when I'm older.
Nice and cheerful.
Yes.
Are you feeling better yet?
Not really, but I feel calmer.
That's good. That's terrific.
Ow!
Counting leaves falling down round the house, round the town.
Chilly finger.
Chilly paws, autumn, winter, springtime falls. Leaves fall, days end. Stay warm, my friend. Play games, shine a light. Snuggle up, sleep tight. The leaves fall, days end. Stay warm, my friend. Play games, shine a light. Snuggle up, sleep tight. Snuggle up, sleep tight. You are so great. I love you. Ollie. Ollie. You feel any better today?
The doctor said you have to stay in bed. You're a little bit more poorly than I thought. Sam and Jojo won't be able to come in and play with you for a while. But don't worry, because soon you can go outside and enjoy the rest of autumn. Okay, Charlie? Sometimes people can get quite poorly, and it's terrible because you just want to hug them and hold them and take it all away. When Charlie was poorly, it meant not being able to play with friends and family as much. It meant doing lots of resting and having some medicine. And then, not too long after that, Charlie hopped out of bed and felt almost as right as rain. But then, the doctor said she was very sorry, but because Charlie had been so poorly, we would have to say goodbye to some of Charlie's things.
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Rabbit.
Something feels different.
Yes.
Is it time to play a game? We could play Tidy Up Your Bedroom, Messy Pup. Or Okay, Big Poo-Poo Head. or I'm pulling a carriage.
No. We can't play those games anymore.
Oh, what games can we play then?
This is a game called How to Say Goodbye.
How do you play that one? What happens now? What happens when you say goodbye?
Well, we won't be able to see each other anymore. And we won't be able to hop together or high-five or blow bubbles.
Oh no, that sounds sad.
Yes, it is sad, but it's okay. Because we did do all those things, and it was the happiest time. And I've never played so many brilliant games my whole life, and I've never had a friend like you. You have been my bestest, most bright, shining friend. And I will never, ever forget you.
Well, the horse said it might hurt.
What might hurt?
When you become real.
But Rabbit, you've been real this whole time. You've always been real to me. And you always will be.
Bye-bye, Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Bunny. Bunny, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bunny. Bunny, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bunny. Bunny, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bunny. Bunny, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bunny. Bunny, bye-bye.
I think it was just like what we had to say to Granny. And to the dog we had, who was called Tiger, even though she was as soppy as anything. We had to say goodbye. And we didn't want to. I sat in the sandpit and cried because saying goodbye really, really hurts. But it's the right thing to do sometimes. That doesn't stop it being sad, but it means that it's not so bad. Because sometimes it's happy too. Saying goodbye means something new will happen, a fresh start. I had lots of toys and lots of memories and lots of things I liked to do, but slowly they changed. You forget some things. You give some things away to the other little child next door who's a bit smaller than you and can fit into those small clothes and play with those toys you don't look at anymore. And just think how exciting to get bigger, older, braver, bolder, taller. How exciting to carry on being me. I think everything will be okay, actually.
Another year has come and gone, memories may live on and on.
And thank you to Sogloss and the Everyman for making it happen. And finally, a huge thank you to each and every one of you watching our live stream. It has been amazing performing for you all today, and we wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas!